It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. That's around 19-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. First and goal.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And now it's third and goal.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And a nice game there. On first down, he takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Under,
Schultz, the motion man.
18. What's up?
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
15! Attack, attack! Hey, 15!
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Buckner's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Buckner and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Shell. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. That's right.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 17. Chiefs 7. Maybe Fairbairn to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Hey, Ripley, try on these two. Hey, 43. I go up.
1st down throw. Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will take one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Chiefs 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
On play action. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud. To the left side. Caught by Schultz. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
At the 25-yard line.
15. Hey, 43. Hey, ribble it. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll run with Mixon, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, South, at 18. What's that? Under.
Throwing is Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Hey, 15. Line right. That's a line right.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Hunt. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now a signal, timeout calls, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs have tied it at 17. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
On the quick, right?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down for Houston.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and 9.
Already.
A tight end in motion now. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
57, 57. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Tony. Down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 43. That's a lot, eh? Hey, dribble it. 15.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 57, go. Attack. Yellow. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the
2
play.
plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Already.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
31, Chiefs 23.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Hey, 57. Argo Lane. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. 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 Easy.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First down.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Yellow. Argaway. Tie down these two. Tie down these two. Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
Tie down these two.
Now, Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Schultz, the motion man. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll drop to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Noel. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that? Oh, boy.
Dell, the motion man. They look to run with Mixon. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Texans 38, Chiefs 29. Naimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Color. Yellow.
One last shot now for Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.